Today we are going to learn about Algodoo. And Algodoo is a physics app that can be either installed onto a laptop or a desktop for free, both Windows-based and Mac-based, or downloaded to an iPad for $4.99. To download it, you just click on the Download tab, and you can either purchase it from the App Store, download it from Windows, or download it for Mac. The website also has tutorials on how to use Algodoo. You just click on the Learn It tab, and it has 3 sessions. The first one's learning the basics. The second one is how to create educational scenes. And the third one is the different Algodoo lessons that are in the program itself. At the bottom are 3 webinars. The first one is on using axles and shapes. The second one is using motors. And the last one is combining shapes to create more complex. Let's go on to the Algodoo app. What I like is when it starts up, it gives you a quick fact on how to better use Algodoo. It also takes you to a welcome screen. The setup screen allows you to customize it to your home language. There are tutorials on how to use it, as well as the lessons that are already in the program. You can create many things with Algodoo. The first one we are going to do is we're going to make a car. We're going to make 2 wheels, because what car doesn't have 2 wheels? And by clicking on this button here, you get to move things around and put them where you want. We're going to put a rectangle between the 2 to connect those. And then we're going to put an axle. Now, to get the motor, you're going to right-click on one of those axles, and you're going to check it as a motor. And once you've got it checked as a motor, you can adjust your speed as well as the power behind it. You can also set your keyboard controls. For forward, just click on that, then press a key. I'm going to use my right arrow key. Backward, I'm going to use my back arrow's key. Brake, let's use the down arrow. Now, to play this out, you just hit the play button. And you can increase the speed. And one of the things I do like about this is it allows you to fail. If you have a design flaw, like I did, I put one of my axles in the wrong place, it won't go very far because I made a mistake. So, in order to fix that, one way you can do it is click on the sketch tool and just draw one line straight through. And that deletes whatever you drew the line through. You can also press the pause button. Now let's move this wheel again. We're going to right-click on that wheel, and we're going to clone it so that we have one just like it. Let's go ahead and make that rectangle again to connect the 2. And let's see if I can get my axles in a much better place. Again, I'm going to select that one as my motor and select my keys. Now, see what happens. And it's running much better. Some ways that this can be used in the classroom is basic force of motion, as well as simple machines. It can also be used in upper grades for those physics concepts that are being worked on. In the library, it would be a great addition to a makerspace where the students can work on these concepts before they start putting them into actual use with the materials. They can play with it, they can experiment with it, then they can go ahead and take it to the makerspace and make their machine that they just played with on Algodoo. Another way is, instead of taking it to the space, allowing them to collaborate on a machine in Algodoo and then putting it up on a projector and having them present it to the rest of the class. Thank you very much for learning about Algodoo with me.